Hello kiddies, let's start our today's session. The topic for the day is telling the time from Unit 1C measures. I repeat, the topic for the day is telling the time. So we will start with an introductory session regarding the concept telling the time. Time is the ongoing sequence of events taking place, the past, present, and future. So what do you remember time? It is the ongoing sequence of events taking place. We already learned the concept sequence in connection with numbers. So what do you remember sequence? Sequence is it's like a series which have some connections. So when you define time in connection with sequence, as time is the ongoing sequence of events taking place. It can be past, present, and future. The basic unit of time is the second. There are also minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years. So the basic unit of time that we expressed is seconds. But there are also another units that can be used as a unit of time or to represent time as minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years. 12-hour clock means one day is divided into two 12-hour periods, that is AM and PM. So there exists 12-hour clock, which means one day is divided into 12-hour periods. So that is AM and PM, because it is we know that in one day it is a 24-hour makes one day. So 12-hour clock means that particular day is divided into two 12 hours. Two 12 hours means 2 into 12 is 24. So two 12-hour periods, that is AM and PM. 24-hour clock means one day is divided into one 24-hour period. So there exists 12-hour clock as well as 24-hour clocks. In 12-hour clock, the one single day is divided into two 12-hour periods, that is AM and PM. But that in case of 24-hour clock, which means one day is divided into one 24-hour period. Analog is a time shown on a clock with hands. So there exist analog clocks where the time is shown on a clock with hands. The normal clock that we've seen in our home, right? That is the analog one. Digital is a time shown on a clock with digits. So there exist analog clocks as well as digital clocks, where analog clocks, the time is represented or shown on a clock with the help of hands, second hands, minute hands, etc. But whereas in digital clock, the time is shown on a clock with digits. AM means antemeridian, a time between midnight and midday, that is noon. So antemeridian, we already in 12-hour clock, we said that a 12-hour clock, one day is divided into two 12-hour periods, that is AM and PM. So AM means, or AM represents antemeridian, that is a time between midnight and midday. That is a time in between 12 AM and 12 PM. PM means post-meridian, a time between midday and night. That is from in between 12 PM and 12 AM. So now you understand what a time is, the basic unit of time, and also the units that can be expressed in times. Then comes a 12-hour clock, 24-hour clock. Then we moved on the concept analog and digital. Also, we understand what is AM and PM. So this is about the introductory session regarding the topic time. Now we will do some application level of questions where you can see a variety of questions regarding the concept telling the time or time, which gives you a better understanding, a clear picture regarding the concept. So shall we start? Yes, here comes the first question. Look at these digits. Yes, these are the digits 1, 0, 8, and 5. Let's see what the question is. A part, use the digits to make the earliest time in the day on a 24-hour clock. B, use the digits to make the latest time in the day on a 24-hour clock. So what we need to do here? Actually, they have given you 4 digits. The digits are 1, 0, 8, and 5. And with these digits, you need to find, or you need to make the earliest time in the day on a 24-hour clock. So that is the time that comes in the earliest, which can be made with these digits. B part is you need to find using these digits to make the latest time in the day on a 24-hour clock. So shall we start doing the answer? Okay. So A part is use the digits to make the earliest time in the day on a 24-hour clock. So in a 24-hour clock, we know that it starts from 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. It goes on. When it reaches 12 p.m., in 24 hours clock, then it won't come like 1 p.m. After 12 p.m., it is 13 p.m., 14 p.m., like that. So here the A part, we need to make the earliest time in the day on a 24-hour clock with the digits 1, 0, 8, and 5. So that the earliest time is 1:58. This is the appropriate earliest time that can be made using the given digits 1, 0, 8, and 5. That is 1:58 in the morning. Now the B part is use the digits to make the latest time in the day on a 24-hour clock. So the latest time, the recent time, so that it can be made using the digits 1, 0, 8, and 5 is 18 hours 15 minutes. So is this clear? Hope you understand this question. Shall we move to the second question? Yes, here comes your second question. Change this 12-hour clock times to 24-hour clock times. Okay. A part is 6:28 a.m. B part is 1:37 p.m. C part is 4 p.m. D part is 5:45 a.m. E part is 12:32 p.m. and the F part is 7:28 p.m. So actually what we have to do here is they have already given you some times, but that is on a 12-hour clock times. But what we have to do here is we need to convert this 12-hour clock times to 24-hour clock time. So before finding the answer, let us understand, or let us make sure that what's the difference between this 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock. Already in the introductory session, I said that in 12-hour clock, it takes 2 rotations to cover 24 hours. In 24-hour clock, it takes 1 rotation because a 24-hour clock and 24-hour makes 1 day. So in 12-hour clock, you can see only numbers from 1 to 12. So that if it starts from 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., then it comes as 12 p.m. So after 12 p.m., in 12 hours clock, again it's going like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. But whereas in 24 hours clock, after 12 p.m., it won't goes like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. It will goes continuously. Like after 12 p.m., it's 13 p.m. 13 p.m. means in 12-hour clock, it is 1 p.m. So in 24-hour clock, after 12 p.m., it is 13 p.m., 14 p.m., 15 p.m. and goes on to 24. So that's why we said it's a 24-hour clock time. So here they have given you some times, and in that times we need to convert these 12-hour clock times to 24-hour clock time. So shall we start doing the answer? Yes. So the A part question is 6:28 a.m. in 12-hour clock. So while converting this time to 24-hour clock, you have to keep in mind that whatever the time that in a 12-hour clock represents a morning time, that is whatever AM time in 12-hour clock, that is exactly same as in 24-hour clock also, because up to from 12 a.m. to 11 p.m. sorry, up from 12 a.m. to 11 a.m. it is exact in 24-hour clock also, because 12 a.m., then it goes to 11 a.m., then after 11 a.m., it is 12 p.m. So this much is exactly same in both 12-hour clock as well as 24-hour clock. The changes occurs or the difference comes within 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock is in 12-hour clock after 12 p.m. it will goes on again from 1 p.m. 2 p.m. But that has to in a 24 clock after 12 p.m. it is 13 p.m. 14 p.m. So whatever time in the 12-hour clock which represents the AM time is same as that in a 24-hour clock too. So therefore the A part the time is 6:28 a.m. So that represents the 12-hour clock time, and we need to convert the 6:28 a.m. to 24-hour clock time. Already said that if there will be no change in the time, that is, there will be no change in the AM time in both 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock. So 6:28 a.m. in 24-hour clock time also the very same 6:28. We will just write as 06 and putting a double colon and 28. Now coming to B part, the time is 1:37 p.m. So whenever the time starts from p.m., it will changes in 24-hour clock time. So we already said that in a 24-hour clock time, after 12 p.m., it doesn't have 1 p.m. at all. It will goes on consecutively like 13 p.m., 14 p.m. So here in 12-hour clock, the given time is 1:37 p.m. So what will be that particular time in a 24-hour clock time? It is 13:37. Because after 12 p.m. it is 1 p.m. So after 12 it is 13. So 1 is changed to 13. The rest of the time 37 seems to be same. Okay, next the C part is 4:04 p.m. So 4:04 p.m. in a 24-hour clock seems to be 16:04. Next the D part is 5:45 a.m. So whatever time represents the AM peak, it won't change. So the answer for the D part is 05:45. We are just placing, like instead of 5:45, we are placing a 0 in front of 5 for representing the time shows in a 24-hour clock. Next is the E part, that is 12:32 p.m. 12:32 p.m. seems to be the exact in 24-hour clock time too. Now the last one is 7:28 p.m. So how can you change the 7:28 p.m. to 24-hour clock time? That is 19:28. So this is how we are converting, or we are changing a 12-hour clock time to a 24-hour clock time. Nothing, just after 12 p.m. instead of counting again 1, 2, 3 to change that particular time to a 24-hour, just count after 12 p.m. 13, 14, 15, so that you can find the answer easily. Is this clear? Here comes our third question. The numbers on a digital clock are made using 7 little lights. There are 28 little lights in total. This clock is running out of power. Only 14 of the lights work at any time. It shows 17 minutes past 9 in the evening using 12 lights. So here you can see a digital clock where the time that is 17 minutes past 9 in the evening is expressed in a 24-hour digital clock as 21:17. So this particular time, 21:17, is expressed or shown in a digital clock using 12 lights. 12 lights means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this is actually what it has mentioned right now. Now let's see what the question is. Which of these times should shown correctly on this clock with just 14 lights? A part, 6:15 in the morning. B part, 21 minutes past 5 in the evening. C part, 5 minutes to 8 in the morning. D part, 7:30 in the morning. E part, 13 minutes to 10 at night. F part 21 minutes past 9 in the evening. So actually the question says that this is a digital clock where the times have shown using 28 little lights. Since this digital clock is running out of part, it can only shows 14 lights. So the question is, they have given some statement times. We need to convert this times to 24-hour clock. After that, we need to confirm that whether these times can be expressed in this digital clock with 14 lights. If it can be expressed, the given time can be expressed using these 14 lights, yes, we can say or we can conclude the statement as it is possible. If it exceeds to show the time with 14 lights, then we can say it's not impossible to show the time with these 14 lights. So shall we start doing the answer? Yes, we'll start from the A part. In A part, the statement is given as a 6:15 in the morning. So we need to find what is this 6:15 in the morning. So that is a 6:15 in the morning is 6:15. So for converting this in 24 hours, we have to put a 0 in front of 6. So that is 0615. Now just imagine that this number or this time 0615 can be expressed in this digital clock with 14 lights, just 14 lights. It can be shown with just 14 lights, yet since it's impossible. If it is not, then it is impossible. So here the time is 6:15 and it's impossible to show the time with just 14 lights. So we can conclude that since it exceeds 14 lights, it is not possible to show the time. Now we will move on to the B part. The B part, the time is 21 minutes past 5 in the evening. So what is actually this 21 minutes past 5 in the evening? That is 17:21. Now just imagine whether it is possible to express the time in a 24-hour digital clock with 14 lights. Yes, it's possible to show the time 17:21 with just 14 lights. Next is C part, 5 minutes to 8 in the morning. So what is this 5 minutes to 8 in the morning? That is 7:55. So just imagine that is this time 07:55 can be possible to show the time with just 14 lights? No, it's impossible because the time 7:55, the digits we used are 0755. So this time cannot be expressed with just 14 lights. So we just conclude it as not possible. Now the D part is 7:30 in the morning. What actually the time 7:30 in the morning means? It is 7:30. Now can you imagine, or is it possible to express the time 7:30 with 14 lights? No, it's not possible. It exceeds 14 lights to express the time 7:30 in the morning. Next is the E part. E part is 13 minutes to 10 at night. What is this 13 minutes to 10 at night? That is 22:47. Now just think about this time 22:47, whether it is possible to express in a 24-hour clock with just 14 lights. Then we can conclude, yeah, it is possible. If it is not, we can conclude that it is not possible. It's impossible. So now what's the answer? Is it possible to express the time 22:47 with just 14 lights? Yes, it's possible. So we can conclude that it is possible to show the time with just 14 lights. Now come our last part, that is 21 minutes past 9 in the evening. So what is this 21 minutes past 9 in the evening? That is 21:21. And just find whether it is possible to express the time in a digital clock, that is a 24-hour digital clock with just 14 lights. The time is 21:21. Yes, it's possible to express or show the time with just 14 lights. So this is our third question. Hope it is clear for you. Now it's time for a follow-up activity for you. That is, the minute hand has fallen off in the clock of these pictures. Estimate the time in each picture. Write your estimate using 24-hour digital clock notation. So this is a pictorial representation where the minute hand has fallen off. So you just estimate the time in each picture and just write your estimate using 24-hour digital clock notation. So do this in your math note. Share via Classdojo.